On July 22nd, a fire at the Hamilton downtown YMCA residence temporarily displaced 174 men. The YMCA is hosting a fundraiser a week from today. It's called the Long Walk Home to help support them. Genevieve Hladysh from the YMCA of Hamilton, Burlington, Brantford joins us now, along with YMCA volunteer Kelly Tobin. And Kelly, this walk was actually your idea.
It was. I think it stemmed from the larger Y Saves Lives campaign that I had become involved in, and a case for support for the men's residents to try and get some support to provide wraparound services was really highlighted in this campaign. And it dawned on me that the YMCA historically has not received funding for the men's residents, and I think it's critical that they get these wraparound supports. And so I wanted to raise awareness, and I wanted to raise some money and really kickstart the Y Saves Lives campaign. And by doing so, I wanted to highlight the men themselves.
And it's a 72K walk. Why that length? And
we're not sure why that length specifically. This was all sort of organically grown, but we're going to start the Brantford YMCA. We're going to travel to the Flamborough YMCA, so the first day is 42 kilometers. And then we will sleep rough overnight in Flamborough, and we will start our 30-kilometer trek the next day to the Burlington YMCA, and then we will finish at the Hamilton.
Okay. So it's that long because of the distance in between. So Genevieve, can you give us an update on what's happened? I know some of the men have been put back into the building, but what about the others? Where are we?
Yeah, there's been lots happening and going on. So right now we've got the second floor has been brought back, so 43 men have returned back home to the YMCA, and it's looking at this point that as we finish our walk that following week, we're hoping for the fifth and then eventually the fourth floor to return back. So lots will be happening through September for many men to return home, and we're still coordinating permanent housing for many of the men. So we've had several find permanent housing and working through our partners throughout the city, and in September we've got many more that have also secured permanent housing. So.
The fire was an awful thing, but in a way it brought out awareness of just how many people, how many men are being cared for there.
Absolutely, and I want to live and be part of a community that helps to invest and make a difference and be part of solutions with those that need it most. And I think one thing we're really proud of and grateful for is all the community coming together between social services and hospital system, really navigating to help prioritize the housing and the supports that are needed for not just having housing, but to live and have stable housing and to be able to maintain that. So it's been really critical. And I have to just say that the team's been fantastic, and the men have been so resilient and gracious and have just been phenomenal to work with through this, and it's been a real honor.
That's right. Okay, we've got about a minute left. How can we help them? How can viewers get involved in the walk?
Well, as far as the walk goes, we are walking a week today. We are still accepting donations. I think it's up on the YMCA
website.
Yeah. So please support us. We are at about $62,000 so far raised. Our goal was $25,000, but all of the money will go to support these men and help with some wraparound services for them as well. So that's really how you can help.
Okay, fantastic idea. We'll get the link up on our website. So thanks for coming up with that idea, and Genevieve, thanks for all the great work you do with the YM downtown.